Welcome, fellas. What's going on? Welcome, Robert Roski, Team Breezy, to the VC Playmaker podcast.
Happy to be here, but not happy with the results from this past week. But it's fantasy, you know.
Yeah, we got some $2 bets to get into, I think, and that's two of you are matched up for that. We got one winner and pretty much three losers because although Robert didn't have a $2 bet, Aaron and I did with you, Aaron.
Yeah.
So
Back the wrong horse, it looks like. You were supposed to be the stud we all needed, but, that's all right.
Hey, I blame CD Lamb. Well, not his fault, but, it is what it is.
that's brutal.
Yeah, it
Okay.
happens. The injury bug hits everyone. So, hopefully he comes back and does big things for you. If not, I mean, time to put your big boy pants on and get on the waiver wire. Or make some trades. Make some trades. Aaron takes
Very
trades
true.
all the time.
I am here. I'm open for business. Hopefully we discuss our nice 10-person trade that's still sitting out there.
Aaron, I looked at that thing today. I had a headache, man. That was just like a brain teaser. I'm like, what is this, everybody?
I
all
think
these injured
80% of
guys.
the people came out ahead on that one, though. So I was pretty close to the puzzle.
I was happy with it.
There you go. Thank you.
Hey, there's
I
one-
really wanted you to win,
there's one.
actually.
So can someone break this down? I kind of don't know. I know it's a trade, but what was everyone getting?
You want me to try to find it? This is let's see if I can find it. Let me share my screen here. But it's definitely, I didn't see it till today. It's a work of art.
Aaron, you don't remember it off the dome, bro?
It's a 10-person trade, bro. It got a
Oh
lot of
my
moving parts
God.
going on.
Okay, what
Very
do we got
true.
here? Do I?
Wait, was I included on this?
I think everybody is.
Yeah, everybody was.
Okay,
Dude, I did not look at this.
Aaron, you want to take us through this, the beginning part of it?
Let me see here. Let's see. So yours reads a little bit different than me. So
I can do it if you want. Then.
yeah, if you want to run through it, I'll hop in every now and then.
Okay, so the champ will give up George Kittle and Travis Hunter, Torrey Hunter's son, for Josh Jacobs and Joe Burrow. So you got two injured guys, and then Hunter, I got questions for you later. Then he's going to trade you, Joe Burrow, for Bijan Robinson. Okay.
That's pretty solid. Joe Burrow could come back.
That's crazy.
You want me to have 3 quarterbacks?
I just didn't want you to drop Jordan Love, and then that way Chris can pick him up since he is in need of a quarterback.
And then Champagne Puppy's going to do another trade of Hollywood Brown for now out for the season James Conner. But you made this before James got hurt. Is that right,
That's true.
Aaron?
That's true.
Okay.
That
Okay.
is true.
So then it's going to turn around and trade, or this is Santa's little helper, will trade James Conner for Jahmyr Gibbs.
Running back before the injury.
And here we go. I apparently am going to trade Josh Jacobs for Kyler Murray. I'm not, but okay.
But you did need a quarterback. We can both agree there.
And
We'll
I needed
talk
a running
about-
back too, so
And then here's a big one, right? So from who's Brando 16? Is that you?
Me,
Father
me.
League? Okay. So you're going to receive AJ Brown, Jamar Chase, and Bijan, right?
No,
But you're
Champagne
gonna-
Puppy, whoever that is, I think gets
Oh,
him.
Okay.
So my original trade, I would be losing a huge wide receiver room, honestly. Like I could be in shambles after this, but I might be able to persevere with the acquisitions I got.
Oh, I see now. These three guys are all from different people. So you get Brown from one of the teams. I think that's Nigel. You'll get Chase from David. You'll
Without a
get
quarterback.
You'll get Bijan from the commish. And then you're going to give up Godwin, Hollywood, and Travis Hunter. How? Yeah.
And then trade keeps going on a little bit more to really balance it out for everyone.
So then we got Josh Allen and Gibbs, but giving up, I guess I'm giving up Kittle and and Saquon Barkley's getting traded by David, it looks like here. Are we almost done with this thing? Oh, Lord. Keep scrolling.
no, there's still more.
Jeez. Then Dave is going to get Saquon and George Pickens. And then who's getting Josh Allen? I'm all confused. I can't even look at this anymore. That's
So
why
he-
this is a
He's
brain
giving up
teaser,
Josh
bro.
Allen and Jamar Chase. So it's not in
Somewhere
order.
down the
It's all
line.
over the place. Yeah.
I had to go back to the drawing board several times on my own just to really keep track of all because again, like looking at everyone's high priorities, their needs, and trying to balance it for the rest of the league.
But
It's
how
really
do you
was all
have-
in consideration.
How do you have? So these all must not be connected because you have me trading Jacobs for Murray, but then you have Murray getting traded from Elrosky for George Pickens.
Well, the only way to make that possible is I have to start the initial trade somewhere else. So I started with Hollywood Brown and a dream. And that dream landed me with Big John, Jamar Chase.
Oh, one rejection so far. Everything else is pending. Oh, Champagne, you accepted. That's cool.
Come on, there had to be someone else who accepted. Rusky, get on there. You said it worked for you.
Actually, it works for me. I need a running back, and I'm okay with parting with Kyler Murray. I have Danny Dimes as my backup too. So.
How come what's it called? Shador wasn't involved in any of your trades, Aaron?
Oh,
Shador is right now currently a free agent. I thought that
What?
it's a multi-layered attack there.
Oh man, I thought you were a man of your word, bro.
Oh, I said I would finish the season with him. On our road to the season, there's an opportunity for him to showcase his talents other places until I inevitably pick him back up.
I am watching episode 1 today, and I'm gonna clip it and I'm gonna send it to everyone. So first of all, you're not a man of your word, and you're a liar, dude. Well, I already knew you were a liar.
two negatives equal positive, I believe, is how quick maths works. So,
well, but then if you also add the put in the negative of how smelly your trades are, you're back at negative.
Hey, I would say that trade worked for about 60% of the team. Everyone,
that's a bold prediction.
Don't make me bring the 10-person team on here for the next pod.
So.
The first person we invited said it worked for him. That's all I'm saying.
Pin it. You got it.
So Roski, how are you liking the league so far? You're one of the new bloods.
I love it. Honestly, it's. I like the chat. It's active. I like the fact you guys are doing this. I think it keeps us, very well entertained. It's engaging. I enjoy watching you guys the last couple episodes. So it's kudos to that. And I like it. I like it. Obviously, the injuries, it happens. Football. It's bound to happen, but overall, I'd say this is one of the better leagues I've joined in the past.
Cool, man.
Let's go.
Quite the compliment. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I'm going to wonder if, and I'll say, Robert, you've been a great addition thus far, and you're our first guest on here, so take it as a compliment. I think Aaron found a loophole. So when you look at episode 1, if he's saying I'm not going to drop him versus I'm going to finish the season with him, I think he might have found a loophole. We'll see. That's the prediction.
Big rate. Waiver wire is coming. Who knows? He could end up right back on there.
He'll be a free man. So have at it.
Could be.
Take away. Let's do this $2 bet thing. And so Aaron, you and I will do our bet first, and then we'll let these boys talk about their matchup. So let me bring up the screen again. Man, I was feeling confident too. We both picked Robert initially to be the last person to be undefeated.
Yeah, I will say this though. I felt very confident going into the 1 p.m. games, and all I needed was CeeDee Lamb to get 20 points, and I would have essentially won because we were literally, I think, 19 points apart. CeeDee Lamb was averaging in that range, so I could have easily pulled it off, but he went down like the second or third snap and tried to come back, couldn't do it, and that was that.
Yeah. That's brutal. I got Lamb in another league, so that hurts.
Well, what really is concerning about it is that, Father, I believe you were born and raised Oxnard area. The Cowboys practice here in the offseason. Is there any connections to CeeDee that we should know about where you're offering him the $4 that we would have won?
Nah, man. CeeDee knows how I feel about him. You are what your last name reads, and that boy's a lamb. And that's why I passed up on him. So I get that insider view when they come to Oxnard for the training camp. So yeah,
dang, that's hurtful, bro. So look, this is not high scoring. You both had guys who didn't perform. Quarterbacks didn't really do much. Love couldn't handle the Browns nor the Packers, just as a team. Falcons get shut out by the Panthers. Who predicted that? Come on now.
Nobody. Panthers are 3 points usually.
Chase Brown, really? Nothing? Okay. Those 6 points are probably lucky from that box score I saw. But I mean, same thing with Robert. His running backs aren't doing a whole lot, not getting the end zone. Wide receiver wise, Adams did okay. And then Puka, beast mode, 22 points. Good job, 23 points.
Hey. And then we get a flag.
Yeah, you get the flag. And then coming in strong, this is where Eric's coming in strong. Kemba and Jordan Mason, getting those double-digit points. Mason had a great day, 2 touchdowns. Trey McBride finally gets a touchdown, but I don't think you two are definitely not on the higher end of scoring for the week. How'd your benches do? Tony
Dang,
Pollard did okay,
bro.
but Ricky Pearsall,
Y-
when's that guy gonna
you
crack your starting lineup, man?
This guy Chris is hating on us, man. Hating on us. Hating on the top of the table. What's going on, Chris?
Well, I'm 0-3, so I'm angry, but let's just look. Let's just look. How
Hey, I was really
point-wise,
upset. You guys have probably not seen my week 4 lineup yet, but I benched everybody. Everybody's benched.
Send
They're
him a
all getting
message.
for not performing. Everybody goes to the bench. I will decide come tomorrow night.
There you go. I like the boldness. But just look, 140, 149, 145, both in the hundreds, 123. You boys are just on the lower end for it. It's all right. And one other 3-0. Eric, you scored 320 points. Last place has scored more than you. And I have this little turd pile because I'm getting killed by the guys that play me. Oh, sorry, that's chocolate pudding. But yeah, that's
Chris,
all
I
I'm
felt like you
saying.
were in the same position last time. Like you were towards the bottom, but you had the most points cumulative. You just got super unlucky with your matchups every single time.
Chocolate pudding every week.
Got champagne puppy and chocolate pudding. I like that nickname for you, Chris. Chocolate pudding.
I think I'm more like white chocolate, but yeah, okay. And Eric, we play each other this week, man. So undefeated versus winless. I mean, I'm all alone in the basement.
I'm just bottling up all these nasty words you're telling me, and I'm just gonna go so hard in week 4.
I'll go double or nothing on that one. I'll take chocolate pudding.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, it's cold. What do you say, Eric? I say we do a bet at the collection. If you win, I buy you lunch. If I win, you buy me lunch.
I'll take that.
Woo!
You got it?
I'll take that. That's fine.
All right. All right, cool. Lock it down.
And I'll get an appetizer for whoever wins.
Aaron, what happened in
Oh.
your game against our resident Raider fan?
Oh, I'm
Pete and
picking
Truss?
mine
What
right
happened
now. I've been wanting to go to Red Robin. I don't even like
Okay.
that place, but I've been wanting to go there.
here?
I've
It's a
never
Red
eaten there
Robin
before.
bet. Bottomless fries.
Yeah.
So can I get dessert then?
Hey.
yeah. You can get Aaron.
Really test the definition of chocolate pudding then. Honestly, hey Chris, a little birdie pointed me in the right direction on a certain tight end, or excuse me, running back I should pick up. And if I would have just put that person in, Higgins just shitting the bed for me, or chocolate pudding the bed for me. Oh my god, I would have took the
Dang,
win.
dude.
Because you had Montgomery go off too. He had a huge day, but yeah, if you'd had Cam and you would have got the win if you'd have swapped out.
Because I could have, I need to
Yeah.
put
Whoops.
one of my flexes to wide receiver and just drop Higgins. I don't know what to do there.
That was messed up, Aaron. No one caught that joke. I caught it though. Yeah.
Sometimes under the radar is the best
What was the
joke
joke?
ever.
Let's hear it.
He
Let's
he
hear it.
said chocolate pudding the bed, which
Oh,
really
yeah, I heard
equals
it.
which really means Chrising the bed.
That's wrong. That's wrong.
Hey, that was good, and it was super under the radar.
That was you made it so much worse for me.
Leave a comment if you picked up on it right away.
Aaron, are you worried about so Travis Hunter's not doing anything just yet, but are you worried about Derrick Henry? 3
Oh,
weeks, 3
man.
fumbles.
Oh man, you're taking my
He's got no
my
hands.
wedgie of the week, Chris. Don't take my wedgie of the
Hey,
week
hey,
away.
save it.
Don't
Save it.
do that.
Save it.
Don't the
Is he actually
station
on
wagon?
the edge of
The
the
station
on
wagon?
the edge of the wedgie list. Yeah, it's
Oh,
not a good
man.
look, but if that was a kind of a mismatch anyway. So I'm glad fumbles are going to happen. Let's have it happen when reality. Well, it probably did cost me overall. Derrick Henry, I need you to step up. In my position right now as a champ and running this team, I am basically a modern day gladiator, and so I need you as one of my disciples of the Gladiator Dome to go out there and rep the house of Roach. And so a little tough love is going to come. Maybe I'll put him instead of the running back one. I'll put him in the flex spot. See how he likes that.
Dude, put Scatbadoo over that boy.
I might.
Scatbadoo
I
is-
just might. You might get some interesting trades for King Henry coming y'all way.
I was looking
I'll
for
listen.
that. vomit emoji, and I couldn't
Hey, there you
find it.
go. Hey, you know what? Roski, being the new blood, he's probably the one you will get a trade out of, Aaron. So you better take advantage. It'll probably be the first trade of the league. Was a trade made last year?
Oh, I don't remember.
I don't think we did get one. I kept trying, but just sometimes.
I think the question is, did anyone trade with Aaron versus did anyone trade at all? That's the disclaimer.
That's the
It's
real
different.
question.
Yeah, that's the real question.
I don't remember. I would say no.
I don't think so. I think I would have remembered because I would have remembered being alienated that way, being singled out for people not picking trades with me and doing with each other.
Okay.
A little victim complex there.
Sounds like you got some trauma there, bud. I'm sorry.
It's true. Hey, I spent like 2 hours on that 12-person trade. Up at 5 a.m.
believe it.
grinding on it.
Yeah. Dude,
Good
I'd have some
job.
trauma too if I was Chris in the bed, bro.
I'm glad this is becoming a thing. I'm so excited. Rob, before we get into injuries, I know we did a little foreshadowing with that. Robert, we talked about doing like a rivalry week type discussion here. I want to pass over to you.
Yeah. So I've done this in other leagues before. And so typically you do a rivalry week after you've played everybody. So in other leagues, we've done like week 10 or week 11 or whatever. And so basically, and we don't have to do it this season. We could do it for next season if we want the whole league to vote on it. But essentially, you get to call somebody out for that week, essentially, and who you want to play. I wouldn't say like, obviously, if later down, it's, I find somebody else that I would like to challenge, then, call that person out. And so you would essentially call that person out if they agree, or we could do it by like a certain, like waiver wire per se. So meaning, the bottom up gets to choose first, and then the top teams get to, say, yeah, I'll accept, or so on and so forth. We could figure that out. It's just a way to keep it, kind of competitive and get that itch back,
I think I've done rivalry before too. And it's just that person that you got either like a little beef against, and it's great, but it has to work out for the whole league. Like we all have to discuss on like who has beef with who's. Like I would want to put like Gerardo against like David, right?
Other
and
boys.
then
Yep.
and then I feel like everyone's gonna want to get at me, so you're gonna have to get in line, Roski.
You run your mouth. That's why.
I'm talking Chris, huh? Because, like, be honest, Rudy might want it. You, Chris, we boys. I think you'd let me slide. Aaron's gonna want a piece. So we'll see.
I more want to beat you because you're undefeated. That's why I want to beat you now, and I'm chasing that first win.
What?
So that's why. Yeah.
I'm what?
I don't know. I don't know what happened. There was a glitch in the matrix. Hey, and I stopped recording on accident, so hopefully I can piece this thing together. My bad. I pushed the wrong button.
Upload. I was like, all right.
Dang, man.
I meant to stop sharing, and I pushed, I guess, stop recording like a chocolate pudding guy. That's just what it is.
Chocolate pudding.
Just keep the theme going.
Dude, I didn't know Derrick Henry was running the pod, man.
Fumble.
Fumbled it.
Aaron, who do you think your rivalry would be? Do you got anyone popping up for you?
It's hard because I generally don't look at anyone who's not a previous champion as a real rival. So it's hard to pick out an individual. So I would look in the mirror, I guess.
It would be Nigel.
That would be my only rival.
It would be Nigel.
Explain that one to us.
Is there some context behind it or what?
Yeah, but I'm waiting for the context too.
The way y'all drafted, man, it would be he put all his money on the Eagles, and you put all your money on the Ravens. It would be you two. But I would want to put this on a T-shirt. The rivalry of Roski and Roski Jr. over here. They got the same beard. They got the hat going on.
I'm down. Well, I'll put your running back versus mine in our next game. Winner take all.
Hey, we still have our bet. Remember?
What's
the bet?
Yeah, what's the bet?
Aaron,
I don't
remember.
Aaron.
I'm thinking.
Draft night.
You're gonna have to refresh my memory.
Oh my God! I'm supposed to go play 18 holes if I lose to you.
Oh,
you have
right.
to tell me your real age. Remember?
51. 51.
Mm-hmm. No, there's no way. There's absolutely no way.
You got to bring your birth certificate.
Straight up lies.
Yes, I want proof.
I can't. Oh man.
Yeah.
When it was
that'd be fun though. I think it would be Arturo Chelsea because of the Chargers and the Raiders.
Okay.
It would be Nigel and Aaron. It would be
I already have
Roski.
mine. We got a golf bet.
Okay, Roski and Roski Jr. Chris, who you got beef with, man?
I think mine has to be Aaron because I was second place. I was the first loser last
Yeah,
year.
but
So I
you
mean,
gotta
that's
admit
the
that.
And you guys are just throwing Roski to the back, man. That is crazy. That boy's top
No.
of the table.
I'm gonna handle
fine.
him, and then I'll take care of chocolate pudding over there right afterwards. It'll be nice dessert.
Dang, dude. When
Feeling
I'm in the snack pack aisle, I'm gonna see like, oh, there's Chris.
I'm never gonna look at a snack pack the same.
What's the over under on less than a month? There's a snack pack in your office.
Oh, dude.
I got all the chicken stuff now, so who knows? My goodness. All right, injury wise, we know Roski got hit with CD Lamb. Anyone else get hit with injuries this week?
Daniels
that's
for
right.
me. Daniels for me, but I had got Jordan Love off the waivers.
Okay.
Come
How'd
on,
that work for you?
guys.
How many points he put up for you?
Hey, enough to win.
Okay. Good
Good
to
way
know.
to look at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
He probably scored around the same as your boy, the station wagon.
Oh, is I dead? It's pretty close.
Yeah,
That's
that's around
pretty
there.
close.
Well, quarterbacks are always projected to do the most, so I call that a dub for me.
How many?
Hey,
Dude, did you even score 100?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't score
108.
100. So
I
I
got
take
the
that
one.
personal.
That
Listen,
fumble killed me.
that Cleveland Browns defense is legit, man. You got to really
Legit.
consider whether you're going to let your players go against them unless they're absolute superstars.
I agree.
Because Packers were rolling. They were rolling. They couldn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the opposite. If you guys got playing the Cowboys, start everybody.
Start
They're
everybody.
du-
Fire 'em
dumpster
up.
fire. Yep, fire them up.
Yeah,
Jordan
Caleb
Love's going to eat this
Williams.
week, Eric. Jordan Love's going to eat this week.
Oh, yeah.
that's all we do, baby. That's all we do. Hey, we eating dubs.
Listen, I just want that's fine. You guys Love can get them down there. Just hand the rock to Jacobs. He punched them for the touchdowns. It's the compromise. I'm all right with that.
Yeah, but they have to be little short passes. They can't be handoffs.
Yeah, hey, give Jacobs a screen. We'll both get points.
Yeah,
Oh,
There you go.
more.
and I'll get points in my other league too. So I'm cool with it.
Anybody else get hit by big injuries? Because we got Lamb out 3 to 4 weeks is what I'm hearing.
Mhm.
I thought
you got
Scary Terry got hurt, but I didn't see him on anything today. He went out with Terry McLaurin with a quad injury, but I'm not seeing him on any list, so maybe he's all right.
Mike
For
Evans got
me.
hit.
Oh yeah, he's out. Multiple weeks is the report on him
Yeah.
too, right?
I mean, Godwin's just never been not out since the beginning and not on IR. I'm just like, oh.
Hey, what I was reading is Godwin might be back this week.
We'll see.
We'll
It's
see.
big red out for me.
And then Tyrone Tracy goes out. He's going to miss 2 to 4 weeks. So then Scattaboo, who Aaron got off the waiver wire, that just makes me angry. You dropped him, right, Father
Same.
League? You had him? You dropped him?
I didn't have him.
Who had that guy? Who dropped
I don't-
Cam?
I didn't. He either might have not got drafted or someone dropped
No,
him.
he didn't get drafted. Someone
Yeah, he
drafted.
did.
Someone dropped him.
Someone dropped him.
Week 1. After week 1.
Yeah,
Didn't he-
there's no way I drafted him because of how many running backs I had in
Oh,
total.
and you said you're not dropping any running backs, right? That's from our first pod. You're not. You're sticking with
I
them all
dropped
year.
Algier.
Oh,
dropped
so
Algier.
you lied too. So you're both liars on here. Got it. Noted.
Filthy liars. Welcome to the
Filthy.
club, Father.
Oh man.
Hey, now I know, Eric. I was
No,
analyzing.
hold on. I said I
go for
wouldn't trade any of my running backs.
Loopholes. All these
Someone pull the
loopholes.
line.
And then the other big one I would say is Najee Harris. Not because I was in love with this guy,
Mm.
but Hampton's going to eat now. He had a big game in week 3, 129 yards and a touchdown. And then they're playing the Giants on week 4. So Hampton's
Yeah.
probably going to go off.
Well, there is some talking about Mahomes' wrist too, right? I mean, he's not out, but you never want to hear a quarterback in his throwing arm wrist not doing so hot. So maybe I'll reach out to see if anyone wants to trade Stroud for him. Do
Oh,
that
good
person a favor.
Good idea. They're not a mess. Good idea.
Hey,
Not to,
well,
hey, I don't want to reveal any wedgies in case you're giving the Texans a wedgie. But
hey man, speaking of wedgies, I'm not gonna give a player a wedgie since we already talked about the station wagon, but I'm gonna give a wedgie to the week this week to a guy that was talking so much crap these past 2 weeks because he had Josh Allen. Man, David. Wedgie of the week goes to David. Scored 84 points, talking all that mess, man. Hey, fantasy football, there you go, baby.
What was he saying? Let's hear. What was some of the smack he was
Yeah.
Dude, he
he's
said
talking.
Chris is like the worst guy on the.
That guy's chocolate pudding.
Nah, he was just gloating a little bit. He's innocent, but still, Wedgie of the week to you, buddy.
He's never done fantasy, right?
Nah, for sure.
Nah.
And you give him a wedgie at week 3? That's cold.
I know,
man.
come on.
That's cold.
Hey, man.
no breaks.
Because it builds
I gave him
character.
2 weeks. You know,
Fair enough.
third week's
All
the
right.
charm.
So you
Now he knows
pivoted
better than
from
to lose.
right. So Eric, you pivoted from Derrick Henry to getting a 2-week back-to-back wedgie because Aaron gave one last week, if I'm not mistaken. You went David gets the wedgie.
Yeah, he gets the Wedgie of the week, man.
All right. Who else? Who else is getting a wedgie? Who else you guys got?
I can go.
Yeah.
So I'm not wearing this hat for no reason. My wedgie of the week goes to the whole organization of the New Orleans Saints. Man, it was brutal. That was a beat down in the first half. The second half was not any better. Everybody gets a wedgie. Even the owner who's 80 years old and is a lady and probably nice lady, but
Lady
yeah,
wedgie.
no.
And his
Everybody
lady
gets
gets
a
a
wedgie. The lady gets a wedgie, man. The
The
owner,
missus-
Wedgie
everybody,
depends.
everybody deserves a wedgie on that team. I mean, you have a pass catching back like Alvin Kamara, and you target him twice. You're already losing. Just freaking start throwing the ball. I mean,
Dude. Broski, I appreciate it. I appreciate that you're inclusive. I appreciate that.
Wedgies for all.
Everybody gets a wedgie.
everybody, you gotta hold them accountable. Just like I benched my whole team, you gotta hold everybody accountable. You gotta kick them in the rear end sometimes, or pull up that underwear as high as you can. You know.
Dude, Aaron and Roski, you guys just should go clear the roster and just play one player each.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wow.
We'll find out who the real wedgie
wow.
of the week is.
Okay.
Hey, loser shaves the beard.
Oh,
Oh,
The
damn.
beard's on the line. That's
The
legit.
beard's on the line.
That's legit.
Damn.
For the pod, man. For the pod.
Aaron, how long has it been since you've completely shaven your beard?
oh, golly gee. It's got to be 5, 8, I don't know, around 10 years, something like that. At
Jesus,
least.
yeah.
At least.
I'm about 5 or 6, and
Oh.
I had a barber that messed it up, and so I had to just. Otherwise, it would have been
Start over.
longer too. It would have probably been like
Yeah.
10 years too.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
you want to plug in that barber, man? Shout out to all our viewers.
Nah,
Barber that messed it up.
nah, it wasn't anywhere near here. It was in Mexico.
Hey, and I don't know if you can Google this, but would that be the first elderly lady wedgie that you're
Probably,
giving to the owner?
probably.
Hell nah.
Miss
I'm
Gail
not gonna
Benson,
Google
I'm
it.
sorry.
Hell
Miss
no.
Gail Benson, I'm so sorry, but your whole organization deserves a wedgie. I'm sorry.
Dang.
Hey, I got to tell you, I was watching. So the bottom line came on. I think it was 6 minutes into that game, and the Seahawks were up 21 points. What happened?
Yes.
How's that happen?
I'm asking myself that right now still. I don't understand. Let me get this straight. The Saints have not been playing that bad as I thought they were going to be. Because I honestly thought, yeah, they're 0-3, but
They
I
could have beat the
honestly thought,
Niners.
yeah, I honestly
yeah.
thought the way they looked this past Sunday, that was going to be every game. And the first 2 games, they impressed me. Rattler was actually looking good. He had no interceptions, I want to say about 3 or 4 touchdowns, which not great, but still not bad, you know? So they were impressing me. But then this week, it was like, I have no words. I don't know.
It was like a
Disappointing, I
college
guess.
football game, right? 75-0, or some of those
Damn.
crazy
Yep,
scores.
pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah,
Roski got catfished.
Big time.
Catfished.
Get my hopes up and then drop me down.
All right, Ron, who's your wedgie?
Oh, I no excuses. Higgins, you cannot put up 2 points. I don't care. Play running back. Ask for a handoff. Do something. Anything. I need that. And you might end up on the trade block. I hate to say it, you know,
You
especially
Damn.
me. Like
You
I'm
might.
so jujitsu with my trades. So, but that's absolutely. He's been terrible since week 1, and so yeah, it's an extended wedgie. He's on the flagpole, hanging on there right now.
So surprisingly, and before that, Aaron, you've gone your players last week and this week, so I appreciate that. You're calling out your own team. That's good. So
Yeah.
I have 4 or 5 that I wrote down, and it's none that you guys picked. I'm surprised I forgot about the Saints. but maybe that's why I forgot about the Saints. I'm gonna tell you them, and I want you guys to vote on which one you're casting your vote for. So first up, Eric's Rams field goal unit. 2 blocked field goals? Are you
Oof.
kidding me? No
true.
adjustments. What, you guys had that game in the palm of your hand, and the Eagles outworked and outcoached your boy Sean McVay, who likes to
Nah.
show off his ankles, dude.
Nah. What happened is the Eagles are now America's team, and they're taking over the Chiefs' role and getting all the calls right now. That's why Puka got that little BS
Taunting?
call for flexing.
That was
Dude,
weak.
Dude,
That was
yeah,
weak. I'll give that one.
Dude,
Hey, that's
they
unsportsmanship.
can.
Our children
Big-
are watching that.
Big Nigel can hold that. He can hold that W. He can hold that W because we're gonna see him again, for sure.
But listen, I didn't give it to the whole Rams. I'm giving it to your field goal unit. That's weak.
Yeah,
2
man.
blocked field goals. When was the last time that happened?
Scripted,
Hey,
man.
That's historic. That's historic stuff right there.
All right. Number 2, and this one's kind of Aaron's. I just wrote the Cincinnati Bengals. Terrible.
Oh,
Joe Burrow goes down. People were singing Jake Browning's praises. You got Jamar Chase and T. Higgins and Chase Brown. You can't do anything.
anything?
Weak.
Seriously.
We already knew your
Terrible.
defense was bad, but
will you
Carson
take-
Wentz and the Vikings kick your tail in?
Will you give
Come
me
on, bro.
Scat Badoo for Chase Brown, Aaron?
Ooh, that's
Oh.
bold, man.
We might have to take that in consideration.
Too long. Nah, move on.
I was about to say, if you sweeten it with Bijan, then we got ourselves a deal.
Oh man.
Okay, so I don't have either, but I'm going to say, Eric, if you offered me that trade and I was in Aaron's spot, I was just going to say yes.
Same.
Yeah. Aaron don't know ball.
No, I don't.
the champ don't know ball.
I just know how to win.
Yeah.
All right. Third one, the Giants passing game. And I want to dump all over Russell Wilson, so he'll get some of it, but it's their coaching staff. Malik Neighbors doesn't get target until the third quarter. What are they doing? They should, if the coverage by the Chiefs is that good, they should be throwing him screens, throwing him slants. I just don't understand it. And then there's all the clips you can see. Russell Wilson, they're in the red zone. He throws, I think, 4 straight passes out into the stands, even on 4th down. Like, dude, throw a pick, make a play. What are you guys doing? So you guys probably heard Jackson Dart is going to start this weekend, but that Giants coaching staff I think they suck. I think Brian Dable got a lot of love. He was the OC for the Bills. He had Josh Allen. So he makes a big name under Josh Allen's ability, and he's just been a disaster over there. Look at Daniel Jones. That guy's killing it, being away from the New York Football Giants.
Dude, if the Giants had my high school JV coaching staff, they'd be fired right now.
They'd be fired.
They would be so fired.
All right, I got one more for you. And
Wait. Shout out Real
go
Mesa.
ahead.
Shout out Real Mesa, baby.
Oh, there you go. Be wearing a hat next week.
Yeah.
Here's my last one. I was watching this game because they were playing against my Niners. Marvin Harrison Jr. is a bum. Another game. The Niners could have lost all 3 games. They all come down to the wire. Kyler Murray hits Harrison in the hands, in his breadbasket. He just drops it. There's nobody behind him. Wide open. And just like, dude, you're supposed to be a 1st-round pick. And I was watching something else when the pressure gets on Kyler Murray and he's scrambling. Harrison doesn't try to get into open space. He just stops where other receivers are running to try to make something happen.
Make something happen.
Crazy. That's crazy. So, yeah, definitely want to give that guy a wedgie too. But I'm curious, Rams field goal unit, Cincinnati Bengals, Giants coaching staff, Marvin Harrison Jr. Who you guys voting for?
We're going Rams, baby. You cannot be historic for letting 2 field goals be blocked. Come on now.
My Aaron don't know ball got to him. I knew he was gonna say that right away.
Let's just be on. Hey,
you can't see it, but his fists are clenching so hard.
I'm trying to keep the chocolate pudding, man.
That's why you gotta show the hand.
No, but think about it. Drops happen, right? We got all that other stuff is possible in the day-to-day any given Sunday. But 2 consecutive game altering, game winning plays like that, come on. When's the last time you can even think about it?
I'm gonna say teams come back all the time, so it is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to the Giants, man, because like I said, if they had my high school JV coaching staff, they'd be on point. So
How
I'm
about you,
torn
Broski?
between Bengals offense and Marvin Harrison Jr. So I'm gonna flip a coin, whatever it lands as far as no, you know what? I'm gonna give it to the Bengals. You have arguably one of the best wide receivers in Jamar Chase. Top wide receiver last season for sure. Chase Brown, who can not only run the ball but catch the ball. Yeah. Bengals for sure.
I don't know. With the Bengals, I just feel like I expected this though. They're just like the most middle of the road team, especially
That is true.
ever since they made the Super Bowl. They just never have ceased to impress me after that.
So it's too much hype.
I think so. I mean, Jamar Chase is great. I mean, it's like how many times there's great receivers on a team and they just like make some highlights, so they're just like always in the middle of the road. People, tune in to watch that, but that's about it.
I do
Yeah.
think they spent their money unwisely by re-signing Higgins, Chase, instead of investing in their line and their defense, because their defense is
yeah.
horrible.
Yeah, if you don't have a line, you got nothing. Even if you got the
Mhm.
best quarterback back there, I mean, that's why Burrow's hurt all the time.
This is my hot take. I think Burrow becomes a Ram within the next 2 years.
No,
Clip it.
I think
Clip
so.
that.
I
I
don't
think
want
so
that.
because Stafford is on his way out, and we're gonna want someone that's like not starting to
Hey.
just like new in his quarterback career.
In Archie, we trust.
We're not
He's
taking
going to
him.
Arch.
He's going to the Saints.
Dang, you think the Bengals are going to give you Joe Burrow? Is that what you're saying?
I
Eric?
think Joe Burrow's gonna want to leave.
Huh.
I don't
Well,
think he's gonna want to be there anymore.
Yeah, that may
And
be
you
true.
know what? You know what we do have? A line.
Yeah. I don't know where to cast my vote. I want to give all these fools wedgies. I watched that Rams game. I got to give it to that field goal unit. That's pathetic. I was Googling trying to find when the last time one team got two. I think it might go back 50 years or something crazy like that.
wow.
It wasn't easy to find, but I got to give it to that Rams special teams field goal unit.
It's
Give
cool.
them full on wedges.
We
Pull that underwear up over their helmets.
we can fix that. But I will tell you this: you looking at the glass half empty. I'm looking at half full. All those Eagle fans had pudding streaks on their underwear that first half.
Yeah,
They were
They
like,
did.
oh my God, man. They they were stressed. They were stressed. We're fine. The Rams are fine, baby.
I don't disagree. I'm a Niner fan, so I'm a little bit of a hater too, because we're division rivals, and you're the team I'm worried about. But still, pathetic showing.
It's all right, baby.
Collapse.
I got an extra jersey for you.
Oh, burn that thing, boy. That will be some pudding wiping right there, bro. That ain't gonna be nothing for that. All right, enough of the wedgie stuff. We had a lot of nominees here. I think they're all deserving. Waiver wire, gentlemen, and I forgot James Conner. That's the other guy out for the season. So that was
Yes.
a big loss too, for the Cardinals. But anybody you guys are scouting out on waivers, don't act like you want to keep it a secret, bro. Like there's so much information about who's out there.
I'll tell you right now, I am redoing my entire. 4 wide receivers might get dropped, and I'm
Wow.
going bargain bin hunting.
You dropping Travis?
He's on the cutting block. I'm not even joking. Him, Chris Godwin. Can I keep sitting on him? At this point, I feel like I got to ride it out. Stephon Diggs. I just got to do something to shake the tree and see what we can come up with.
He's got too much baby mama drama.
Yeah, Cardi B, right? That's his woman.
Yeah, and I guess some ladies suing him for, I guess he fathered her 5-month-old or something like that.
Hey.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm just looking at what I would need, and that would probably be another receiver. Maybe Christian Kirk, maybe.
Where's
That's
Kirk at
about-
now? I
that's
want to
about it.
say he's on the Jaguars, but he's not there anymore, right? Where is he?
No, he's
He's with the Texans. He's with Nico
Texans.
and
Oh,
Stroud.
yeah, okay.
Well, how do we
Nico's-
feel about
Nico's not hurt, is he?
No, he had a big week too.
No.
He had a big week.
That's gonna work out.
What were you saying,
I
Aaron?
can't remember his name right now, but how do we feel about Mahomes' new target?
Oh, Thornton.
Thornton?
Is it
They had
Thornton?
they had a good
Yeah.
they had a good connection. He definitely. I mean, Hollywood Brown just had the big week 1, but Juju
Was it big?
Smith. Well,
Yeah.
99
week
yards
one,
and a bunch of
It
targets.
was big. That's
Yeah.
why everyone picked him up. That's why you picked
Yeah.
him up, right? Because you know ball.
No, I had an insider giving me some information, and it turned
You
out
had
to
an
be
assistant
terrible.
coach. Assistant coach like Gerardo.
Well, so same thing with Thornton. What about Trey Tucker with the Raiders? That dude had 3 touchdowns, right? 140 yards or something crazy like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, the other one was, oh my god,
But it's
the
the
sidekick
Raiders.
to
That's what I was
the
about to say.
Giants.
Sorry.
Aaron, you
You
were
know
saying somebody?
who? Oh, I'm sorry.
Can't recall his name right now.
Oh,
He really crisped the bed though, like in the last game. But before that, he had about
it's
30
terrible.
points, wide
I
receiver.
hate this episode. Robert, you were going to say somebody?
Oh, you're talking
Yeah.
about Wandale Robinson. He had
Yeah,
28
there you
Oh,
go.
yards.
yeah.
Giants coaching staff. That's enough said.
True. I was thinking Sterling Shepard, just because
yeah,
Egbuka's gonna turn into number 1 now that Evans
he's
is
a
out.
stud, man.
So Shepard's gonna be that second guy in Tampa for sure. So I'm thinking him. I now that obviously Lamb's out, I do look at wide receivers. So Ollie Gordon, the running back from Miami, is also a good one, just because he's getting a lot of goal line touches. And Ashan, which I have in my other league, and not liking that because he's getting a lot of touches, which it's only increasing week by week. So it's another guy I think I'd keep an eye on. But
I didn't realize
Fantasy
Gordon was
fantasy.
so big. I mean, he's a monster.
he's
of he's like Derrick Henry size, it looks like.
yeah, he's big. He's a big dude.
Thunder and Lightning with him and HA.
Mhm.
HA.
You remember? I think it was like 2-3 seasons ago when it was Ashan and Moster.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That they were both at 1-2. I can see that totally again with these two guys.
Yeah, that's a good one. I have Gordon in a couple leagues. Thankfully on this one I picked up Judkins back up because I dropped him, but I'm still waiting on the suspension. But Judkins is gonna the running back for the Browns is gonna go in my starting lineup now. He's the main guy. The other 4 didn't do much anything, and then Simpson or Samson, I can't remember which one it is. The other rookie, he scored a couple touchdowns the first 2 weeks, but nothing. He might have had one target, 1 carry or something with the Browns. What about Hunter Henry? Anyone interested in that guy? He, like Tucker, I think Henry was the top tight end, and then Tucker was the top wide receiver. Anyone going to pick those guys up?
For me, Henry's just like a stream-worthy guy. Like if my first tight end is on a bye, that's when I'm picking him. He'll give you a game here and there, though.
Yeah.
Kind of
That's
going
for
off
sure.
of off Father of the League's approach here. I don't like his face. And just something about it.
Something
just,
about
I
it.
don't. It just I don't. So I
Oh my
can't.
god!
You
bro,
don't
this
like
is-
Hunter Henry's face? That's his face.
Yeah. I just don't know
but
Yeah.
why.
He looks like
Father
Buzz
was hating
Lightyear.
on Tonjes. Let's look at
Buzz
he looks
Lightyear.
like Buzz. Bro, you can't hate on Buzz. Come on, bro. Let's see. Let's take a look at Hunter. We'll see his face here right now.
You can zoom in on his face.
Oh, God, I just don't like it, man. I just can't. It hits me with that. Everything's crooked.
He looks a bit nervous in there, so yeah.
Yeah, he's
Gonna
scared.
drop some passes there.
He just looks like an everyday Joe or something.
He legit just dropped the chocolate pudding there and then had to take a picture.
Damn.
That ain't right, man.
Gotta use white
Quarterback wise, anyone gonna go Jackson Dart? We're gonna be bold and take this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop Daniels and pick him up.
I might
Give us
drop Lamar
10.
and pick him up.
If you guys do that, I'll take both of them right now.
Oh, that's funny. Huh, fellas? Any those the 2 questions I saved and I blew it. I was gonna ask the champ about Henry's fumbles, but the opportunity presented itself, and then I wanted to ask you about Travis Hunter, but it sounds like he's on the potential to be by his lonesome.
I might give him one more week to redeem himself, but he is on life support right now, as far as I'm concerned.
I will say this about Hunter, though. I think he's going to end up being a defensive player completely, like full-time, pretty soon, if he doesn't break out, because, yeah.
Which is what you hate to hear when you draft him as a wide receiver.
Unfortunately.
Offensive Rookie of the Year, so many hopes and aspirations, but, I can't be
But
right all the time.
You just got him off the waiver wire. You just got the Rookie of the Year from the waiver wire, and his name's Scatbadoo. I'm telling you, that boy's cold.
We'll see if it continues. We'll see if he's cold when I actually need him to be cold. When he's on the bench and it don't matter, big points are sitting there. It's different when the champ needs you to perform. It's that type of pressure that they're probably not accustomed to. That aura.
Expectations are high.
Exactly.
We'll see. We do Scapadu with Jackson Dart, 2 rookies back there. It's going to be interesting to watch.
They're gonna
Believe
feed
in
each
Brian
other.
Dable. They're going to be great.
They're gonna feed each other.
Fellas, last words before we end this thing for today.
I can't wait for you to buy me Red Robin, Chris.
I don't think it's happening. And you're going to get chocolate pudding for dessert if I'm buying you. Listen,
Yeah.
like real chocolate pudding, not figuratively, literal chocolate pudding. I ain't trying to be gross, bro.
All right, man. All right, dude.
Snack pack.
New meeting for the toilet bowl.
Snack pack, huh?
Crazy.
Yeah, man. All right. Well, see you next week, huh?
Yeah, let's get the dub
All
next
right.
week.
Let's go, baby.
right.
Let's go, Chris. Let's go, Chris.
Hey, let's get him on the board.
Listen,
Let's go. Break the
listen,
seal.
I'm ready, bro. This is
Hey,
happening. You're
hey,
gonna get your first loss, man.
Let's do one more. I need a little side prop bet on it too. If and
Okay.
when Chris loses, he has to
Oh no, don't do that.
eat a
Don't
chocolate
do
pudding
that.
on the pod next time. This is a pudding bet, baby.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Listen, if I lose, I will have a snack pack, so I'll be eating literal chocolate pudding. Snack pack, literal.
Oh.
Lock it down.
Yeah, Chris, you gotta change your name to Snack Pack if you lose, man.
Listen, I can't change it. This is my tribute to Ozzy Osbourne season. That's Memoirs
always
of a
next year.
Madman, bro.
Next
Next year.
year.
Next year. Chocolate pudding.
I'll get you a
Chocolate pudding's
jersey. A
revenge.
Rams jersey on the back will say Smack Pack.
Dang.
You fools are crazy.
Dang. Nah,
I
get him a
was.
Browns jersey at that point.
How true?
Oh man.
All right, fellas, I'm pushing stop on this one.
All right.